Hello and welcome to my channel, Chic Budgets, where I am slowly documenting my cash stuffing journey. I haven't made a video in quite a while because honestly life was lifing, and I kind of fell off of, I became unmotivated and didn't keep up with my cash stuffing because, well, like I said, life happened. So I am trying to get back into the swing of it and hopefully get myself, back on track. I think one of the things that people don't often address is how mental health affects, how you spend money, especially when those things are unchecked or they're not treated. And it's, it's a real thing. Impulsivity can wreck a budget. And I got to where, I wasn't budgeting all of my extra money. I was just spending it. So, which is not good. Very, very not good. And some things happened and I had to empty my envelopes to cover some stuff. So, I mean, it happens. But so now we're trying to be more intentional. Those issues have been addressed, and so now we're back and getting started with cash stuffing again. So we're gonna see how this goes. I don't edit my videos at all. These are just completely, this is how they are. I don't have the time to constantly do reshoots because I also work a full-time job. So this is just unedited content. This is just how it is. I don't mess with doing, fancy YouTube covers or introductions or anything like that, because like I said, this is really for me to go back and be able to watch these videos and reflect on where, what I did right and what I need to improve on. And if you can relate to the content and you want to subscribe, then that's fantastic. That's awesome. If you want to comment and give some insights and some tips, that's great as well. I feel like we're all in this, journey together because the economy basically sucks. And it's hard for everybody right now. So let's get into it. So first I'm gonna stuff my everyday wallet, and let me open this up. And these are just my A7 binders. They're available in my Etsy shop. These make great wallets. I love them because they're cute, and they're smaller than the A6, obviously, but these make just cute little wallets. They've got, plenty of room. And okay, so first of all, we're gonna start with gasoline, and gasoline is gonna get $60. I don't work from home anymore. I haven't worked from home for quite a while, so I have to go back to the office, and I have found that right now $60 is the magic number for 2 weeks worth of gas, basically, because I'm paid every 2 weeks, so I only cash stuff every 2 weeks. So the money that I put in here has to last me for 2 weeks. So dining out is next, and that is going to get $30. I don't dine out, a whole lot. Usually what this ends up being spent on is if my husband and I have a date night, then he pays for the meal, and then I use this to tip with. So it works out really, really well. The next category is shopping. This is just pocket money. I do set aside money for specific categories to spend. This is just pocket money. So $30 is going into shopping. And then miscellaneous, this is just, whatever. It's if I need, $10 for something. if someone's doing a fundraiser and they're taking a cash donation or something like that, that's what this money is for. Or to help someone in need, you know, just whatever. So that takes care of my cash wallet. So we're going to close this up. And I'm sorry if you hear me sniffling. I have been struggling really hard with my allergies again and my sinuses. Last November, in fact, on Veterans Day last year, I had a pretty extensive sinus surgery and a septoplasty, and I'm still having issues with my sinuses, so I don't think that that was quite successful, but it depends on who you ask, really. Okay, my next binder is going to be this one. This one is my personal binder. Well, holidays and special occasions and family. So these little bookmarks like this, these are also available in my Etsy shop. I can put your name on it or a category, you know, whatever. We're not putting anything in the kids because they just had birthdays. So let's see what we've got going on here. So for my hubby, he's gonna get $20 because he's got a birthday in October that I need to get back to saving for. My parents, I just took care of their birthdays, so we're not gonna do those. Holidays are gonna get, so Valentine's Day is gonna get $5. Quite a ways from Valentine's Day, so my anniversary is gonna get $5 because that happened just a couple months ago, so we're just gonna slowly start saving for that one. Mother's Day and Father's Day just happened, so we're gonna hold off on those. Halloween is gonna get $5 for now. When it gets closer, I'll add more to these, but this is just to get us started, really. Let's see, so I budgeted $25 for these, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Is there another one? I'm not sure. Okay. All right, and then Christmas is gonna get 50. I'm gonna really start bolstering this one. And let's see, that takes care of this binder. And then this one is my personal, these are for my personal sinking funds. Okay, so let's see. Medical, I'm only going to put $10 in medical for right now. Vision is going to get $5. Dental is going to get $5. Medication is going to get $30 because my medicine expenses are quite costly. I'm on several different medications, and they have to be mail ordered, and medication is just expensive no matter what insurance you have. It's really kind of ridiculous. I'm really over it. So spa is going to get $5. I saved this up for my lymphedema massages that I get. I have lymphedema in my right leg from an accident. So, and if I go to a medical facility and get lymphedema therapy, six to 8 weeks of it runs me about $900 because my insurance won't cover it. So I go and get lymphedema massages at a spa, at a massage boutique, and they work wonderfully. Salon is for my hair. It costs about $100 to get my hair done. $120 with the tip because I do believe in tipping. Clothing is going to get $5. I just bought quite a bit of clothes, so I don't need, to just save up for this. Let's see, makeup is going to get $5. I'm pretty well stocked on makeup, so we can just save a while. I can get that to go in there. Skincare, same situation. That one is going to get $5. I'm saving for a new phone. My phone is in really good shape because it's an investment. I take care of it. But closer to the end of the life of this phone, I'll start bolstering this category as well. And then this one right here, I am going to put $5 in here. This is my treat myself. If I want like a new purse, or if I want a necklace or something like that. We should always be treating ourselves, when we can. Okay, so that takes care of this binder. Alright, this one right here, this tan binder, this is for my savings and my emergency funds. So, this is the Save Your Birth Month challenge. I made these. I'm going to list these in my Etsy shop really soon. Each icon, whatever month you were born in, like I was born in November. So each icon is going to be $11, okay? And it's the same with the Save Your Birthday. I was born on the 5th of November, so each one of these represents $5. And then your birth year, so I was born in 78, so each icon here is going to be $78. So, and there's 12, so it's indicative of a year, so for a month. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to do one, maybe each month, maybe one every 2 weeks, just whatever the budget allows. So we're going to save my birth month, which is $11. So let me get in here and get a marker. Get a marker. I wonder if I have a wet erase marker. Oh, we'll just use a permanent marker. Alright, so I'm going to mark off one icon because we're going to do 11. Do $11. I'm so excited to start this one. And it really is, it just depends on, like how much you save is completely dependent on when your birthday is. And it's so exciting because everybody's is going to be different. It isn't a cookie cutter way to save, So like if you were born in 2003, like my 22-year-old daughter, then you would just save $3 for the birth year, not $2,003 for your birth year. That would be excessive. So my birthday, $5. So we're gonna put $5 in this envelope. Alrighty. And then my birth year, this is the big one because this one is $78. So by the time I've completed this one, I've saved $936, and that's crazy. That's a lot of money. I mean, it's a lot of money to me. So 78, so we got a 50, a 20, a 5, and 1, 2, 3 ones. So we're going to put that in this envelope. Okay. And then the next one we're going to do, I'm going to do my car emergency. My car is going to be paid off in October. Hallelujah. Because that's $565 my household gets to save. So once it's paid off and everything, so it's out of warranty. So things are going to start happening. That's just the law of averages. As soon as you pay your car off, something starts happening to it. So I'm going to start saving up. This challenge right here, this is available in my Etsy. it's $1,000. So for right now, I'm gonna put 25 in here. All right, so 20 and 5. That's gonna go in there. And then for personal emergency, the same thing. Again, these are available in my Etsy shop. You can buy them as a bundle if you want. There's, I think, 6 total. So I'm gonna put $25 in personal emergency. $25. All right, and that takes care of my savings challenges, and I have $10 left over. So I'm going to take this $10 and I go back here to this binder, and I'm going to put let's see, $5 in Mother's Day and $5 in Father's Day. All right, and that takes care of all of my cash. The rest of the money that I have from my paycheck is going towards all of my bills, and then I'll be at 0, and that is the goal of a zero-based budget, is to be at 0. That means all of your money is accounted for. You've told your money where to go instead of your money telling you where it's gonna go, and that is a flex. I don't care what anybody says, okay? So thank you guys for watching. If you feel inclined, please subscribe and like my channel. Like I said, I do this specifically, you know, for me and for anyone else who can relate to this type of content. It's unedited. It isn't fancy. It's just literally me. That's it. I mean, and I feel like that's how we should be. You know, we should just be ourselves. So thank you again for watching. It's July 3rd, which means tomorrow is the 4th of July. So I hope everyone has a safe and fun 4th of July. Thank you guys, and God bless. Bye-bye.